Once you've painted your primary colours onto your colour wheel, yellow, blue and red, and your secondary colours onto your colour wheel, green, orange and purple, you're ready to start painting your tertiary colours in. And the tertiary colours are the colours that fit in between the primary and secondary colours. So if we wanted to mix this tertiary colour, we'd mix yellow with orange. So I'm going to begin by mixing up an orange. So I put my paintbrush, get some water, and I'm going to wet the yellow mix that up, and then go to the red, mix some red, and bring it over to the yellow to mix the orange. A little bit more water. And then I think this colour that I've mixed is the same colour as the orange at the moment, but to make the tertiary colour I need to mix it with some more yellow. So I'm going to mix it further. So it goes lighter, halfway between the yellow and the orange. So you can start to see it getting lighter. Maybe slightly more water. I think that colour's about halfway between, so I do the corners first, then the edges. Feel my brush starting to dry out, so a little bit more water, pick up some more paint, and then the shape in the middle I can fill in. So we've got the tertiary colour next to the primary colour and the secondary colour. And you do the same for this one. You mix the red with the orange to make this tertiary colour, then the red with the purple to make this tertiary colour, and so on. Once they are all completed, your sheet should look like this. And you've got your primary, secondary and tertiary colours completed. The next step is to complete the outer ring, and here you're going to do the tones. The tones are where you can add black or make the colour darker. So I'm going to do this red here, and I'm going to fill this space with a darker version of the red. I'm going to mix the red up with some water, so I'm happy with the thickness. And then I'm going to mix some black, and I don't need a lot, so I'm going to mix it up. That would be too much. Clean my brush. Take a small amount of black. Probably that's too much again. Just a really small amount. Take it over here. Maybe a little bit more. A bit more. And this is what we call the tone of the red, the darker version. Corners. Sides. And the shape in the middle. You do the same for each of the colours. You add black to the colour to make the tone of it. Once you've finished all of the tones, your worksheet should look like this. So we've completed the inner circle with primary colours, secondary colours and tertiary colours, and the outer rings with the tones where we added black. And the final step is to do this circle in the middle, and we're going to fill these with tints, and tints are when we add white. I'm going to do the tint of blue. So I mix up the blue, clean my brush a bit, take a bit of blue over to the white and mix that to a nice consistency, and then do the same, the corners, the edges, a bit more paint. And the centre section. Once you've completed all of the tints, your worksheet should look like this, completed. Now have a go yourself.